Welcome to our UTSA String Project Virtual Convocation. My name is Johnny Pena, and I'm the UTSA String Project Director and Master Teacher for our guitar teachers. I would like to thank each of you for joining us this year. Our String Project teachers are excited to start lessons this week. During this video, you'll have a chance to meet our teachers, String Project faculty, and interns. We will even have special performances by some of our teachers. I would like to give a special thank you to the Charlotte and Louise Darchel and Lotta M. Spell Endowment for enabling us to teach music to our San Antonio youth. Now it's time to meet our wonderful pedagogical advisor, Dr. Kristen Pellegrino.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Pellegrino, and I'm a professor here at UTSA. I've been here since 2012, so this will be my 9th year serving as pedagogical advisor for the String Project. String Project is a unique program where students have low-cost lessons because they're subsidized with grants and donations. And then our undergraduate students are the teachers. Faculty offer suggestions for activities, lesson planning, and developing their teaching styles. And it's a win-win for everybody.
Hello, my name is Sean DeMuth, and I will be the Assistant Director and Teacher for the String Project. I am a grad student from UTSA on violin performance, and a few fun facts about me. I love horses, motorcycles, gardening, and I love cooking. I would like to take a moment to see some introduction videos by our teachers and interns.
Hello, my name is Eduardo Lopez, and I am a first-year grad student at UTSA. I'm getting my major in guitar performance, and this year I'll be teaching with String Project for my very first time, so I look very much forward to meeting all of you. Something about myself that isn't about my guitar playing is that I play a lot of video games. So if you also play video games, let me know. I'm sure we've played the same ones. So I look forward to meeting all of you, and thank you for having me.
Hello everyone, my name is Nikola Dimitrievich and my instrument is classical guitar. I'm currently working on my master's in music performance at UTSA, and this will be my first year in String Project. One fun fact about me is that, as you can probably tell, I'm not from the US, but I'm rather from Serbia, a small country located in southeast of Europe. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you.
Hi, my name is Mr. Bailey, and that was a little bit of music from a song called Baby Shark. This is going to be my 8th semester teaching in String Project, and I'm really excited to get started. A couple of fun facts about myself are I'm a music student at UTSA studying guitar performance. I really love sharks, as you can tell by this giant stuffed animal I have behind me and that song that I just played for y'all. I have a dog named Rex, and in fact, actually, I brought a picture of him to show y'all. In this picture, he's playing with his favorite blankie. Anyways, I'm super excited for the semester to get started, and I can't wait to meet all of y'all.
Hi guys, my name is Griffin Young, or Mr. Young, if I'll be teaching you. This is my 3rd year with String Project. As you may have guessed, I play guitar, and a couple fun facts about me is that I spent way too much time this summer either re-watching the Star Wars movies I've already seen or playing the PS4 games that I've already spent too much time playing. Without further ado, here's a little tune called Wave. See you guys tomorrow.
Hello, my name is Andrew, or Mr. Rubio for all the students, and this is my 2nd semester teaching, and I've been involved with the String Project for about 2 years now, and I'm so glad to be working with you students this semester. I think we're going to have a fantastic time. So a couple things about me. I've been playing guitar really since elementary school, but I've been kind of on and off until high school where I really focused on classical guitar. And another interesting thing is that I am just a huge fan of Disney Pixar movies. And so today I'll be playing a short excerpt from Up, Married Life.
Hi guys, my name is Evan Wadsworth. This is my first year interning at the String Project. My free time I like producing music, playing video games, and reading.
Hello, my name is Jessica Salas and I am a guitar player. This will be my second year interning here for Strings Project. In my free time, I enjoy playing with mariachis in San Antonio.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Gonzalez. Some of y'all might remember me from last year and the year before. That was a little bit of Brahms classical music. I don't want that to discourage anyone though. We're going to be playing lots and lots of genres this year. We're going to be playing some film music, some video game stuff, some pop tunes, whatever y'all are into, we can make it work. Super excited to teach y'all this year and can't wait.
Hello, my name is Miss Bent and I play the cello. This is my second year in String Project, but my first year teaching, and I'm majoring in music ed, and I brought a little piece. Hope y'all enjoy it.
Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Elizondo. I'm a violist and I'm a music education major. This is going to be my third year as a String Project teacher. One interesting thing about me is that I went to Italy last semester to study abroad, and I learned a lot of new things about being a musician, and I learned a lot of new things about the culture over there. I had a really great time. But now I want to play a tune for you from a movie, and I hope you know what it is. And I'm not going to say what it is, but I hope you can find out for yourself because it's my favorite.
Hi everybody, my name is Alyssa Gallegos. I play the viola and I am a music education major or music studies at UTSA. This is my first year teaching String Project, so yay, I'm so excited. I can't wait to play with everybody. And a little bit more about myself. I have a dog named Remington, whom I love. And he's a big dog, but he acts very little and sometimes he'll sit on my lap and he's very heavy, but I don't mind. I have a favorite month of the year, which is December. I love that month because my birthday falls on there and Christmas does too. I love both of those times. So I'm gonna play a little tune on my viola and I wanna ask you guys if you all recognize it. Let's see. So that was Happy Birthday. A little messed up, but it's normal. Everyone makes mistakes. Okay, can't wait to see you guys.
Hi, I'm Miss Cuevas, and I'm a violin player. I am a music education major, and this is my second year here at String Project. A little fun fact about me is that I'm in the UTSA Talent Club. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Grace San Juan. I play the violin and I'm majoring in music education. This is my first year with String Project, and some fun facts about me. I am from here in San Antonio. I like to draw, but I'm not very good at drawing. And my favorite drink is boba tea. I'm very excited to learn more about teaching music, and yeah, thank you very much.
Hello guys, my name is Sofia Salazar Arguelles. I'm a freshman cellist. This is my first year at UTSA and at String Project. I'm very excited to work with you and learn so much from this program. Fun facts about me is that I'm bilingual. I speak Spanish and English. I'm from Mexico and I've been living in the United States for 5 years, which is funny that it's the same amount that I've been playing the cello. I am super excited to meet you.
Hi everyone, I'm Isabella. I'm a cellist and my major is music education. This will be my first year doing String Project. And fun fact about me, I can also play bass, and my ultimate dream is to be an orchestra director for junior high. I can't wait to meet you guys, learn from this experience, and watch you guys grow as musicians.
Hello, my name is Gabriel Gutierrez. I play the violin. I'm majoring in music education, and this will be my first year doing the String Project. So some fun facts about me. I am from Houston. I enjoy culinary arts a lot, and I have a pet bunny named Mopsy back at home. So I'm very excited to do this String Project and to get to know all of y'all and to learn about teaching and lessons.
I would like to take a moment to discuss the virtual format this year. Beginning orchestra. Small group classes will be held on Monday and Thursday from 4 p.m. to 4:45 p.m. Beginning guitar. Students will attend a 30-minute private lesson on Monday or Tuesday. 30-minute group lesson on Thursday or Friday from 4 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. Intermediate, advanced guitar and orchestra. Students will attend a 30-minute private lesson on Monday or Tuesday. 30-minute group lesson on Thursday or Friday from 5 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. or 5:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Some important dates. First day of classes, September 9th or 10th, depending on your group lesson time. There will be no classes October 12th and November 22nd through the 27th. Last day of classes, Thursday, December 3rd or Friday, December 4th, depending on your group lesson time. Virtual concert, Tuesday, December 7th at 5:30 p.m.
Hi everyone, it's Dr. Escalante again. I just want to take some brief moments to discuss the virtual format this year, how we will be doing instruction and communication throughout the year. So we have 2 pieces of software or apps that we'll be using throughout the year. The first is called Zoom, and the second is called Google Classroom. So all instruction, all synchronous live instruction, whether private lessons on Mondays and Tuesdays or group lessons on Fridays, will be through Zoom. Hopefully you're familiar with Zoom because you are watching the Watch Party Live, or if not, simply follow the instructions that are in the Parent-Student Handbook for downloading and installing and signing up for Zoom. We recommend that you use Zoom through your desktop or laptop computer rather than through your phone. Now, once you have Zoom installed on your device, how do you get in touch with your teacher when it comes time? Well, your teacher is going to send you a unique Zoom link. That Zoom link is going to be the link that you will use every time you need to connect to your teacher for your private lesson and your group lesson. So save that link. Keep it handy. Keep it somewhere that you can reference every time it's your lesson time. So when it comes time to your lesson and you're ready to go and you have your instrument all set up, simply click the link and it'll take you to your teacher. But if it's before your lesson time, if you're there a little early, or if your teacher has not yet dismissed the other student before you, you will be placed in a waiting room briefly. Just wait, and your teacher will let you in as soon as they are ready to have you. Hopefully Zoom is simple and straightforward for everyone to use, but if you have any technical issues, please reach out to me. Next is Google Classroom. Google Classroom is what we will be using this year for all communication outside of the synchronous live meetings. So Google Classroom will be where all of your music, assignments, and other messages from your teacher will be posted. It'll be a great way to keep everything in one app. So your teacher will also be sending you, in addition to their Zoom link, a Google Class code. Use that Google Class code to enter your teacher's Google Class, and once you're set up in there, you'll be receiving notifications and messages from your teacher and have access to all the music and assignments that they post for you. Now, if you are not familiar with Google Classroom, again, all the instructions for creating a Google account and adding your Google Class are in the Parent-Student Handbook. So once again, if you have any issues getting started on any of these apps, please reach out so I can get the help that you need. We hope that everyone has a smooth start to the semester. Please get these apps as soon as you're able. Familiarize yourself with them, and feel free to reach out should there be any issues. Thank you again, and can't wait to see you online.
Since we want to make the most of our time with you, we ask that you arrive promptly for your lessons and maybe a few minutes early, actually. You can wait in the waiting room, the virtual waiting room, and the teacher will let you in. We have people assigned for private lessons back to back, so it's good for you to be set and ready to go, and they will work to finish on time and get you into your lesson. If you need to be absent, we have excused absences include school functions, illness, and family emergencies, and you are not allowed more than 2 absences a semester. But in any case, you should contact your teacher, and Dr. Westney, her email is in your handbook. Before your scheduled lesson, you should have all your materials ready. Find a quiet spot. Make sure that the picture has so that you can see everything here, or guitar or cello. We need to see the instrument in your body, so work to find a space where we can do that. Please enter the room at least 5 minutes before your assigned time, and make sure that you're in tune. The teacher will check to be sure that you're in tune, but if you can do the most of the tuning before, that will be great, and Dr. Westney will go over some tuning procedures with you. Family members are welcome to observe, but please be quiet, turn off your phone, and try to be as unobtrusive as possible. We will have some faculty and interns also observing, and this is for professional development reasons for your teachers. They will also record your lessons, again, so that we can give some feedback to them about their teaching. So String Project Master teachers, interns, and co-teachers might be popping in sometimes, or sometimes we'll just watch a video at a later date.
Hello again. So I've been asked to talk about some tuning basics. We will have your teachers post videos to help you on their Google Classroom pages. Hopefully you remember from last year what to do. So I'm holding a violin. The viola would be similar. Cello is this way, right? Hopefully you have fine tuners. I only have a fine tuner on the E string. So if you have a fine tuner, if you move it clockwise, it turns it higher. If you move it counterclockwise, it turns it lower. You only need to do about a half turn or less at a time. If your string is very out of tune, you might need to move the peg. If you don't have fine tuners, you need to move the peg. You don't need to move the peg very far. If you turn the peg down towards the instrument, that makes it lower. If you turn it right, higher, away from the instrument, that makes it higher. If you turn it too high, the string might pop. So you want to be very careful about that. So if I need to turn the peg, I generally start by going a little bit lower and then turning it up. It helps to bow while you're doing this so that you can hear. Leverage sometimes is a little bit awkward depending on where your peg is. So if you can't turn your peg, then it's okay to come down in front of you and pluck on the string while you turn. But look how slowly I'm just barely turning as I go. You do not want to go very far. If you go too far down, the whole thing can come unwound and then you're in trouble. Also, if you, like I said, if you go too tight, then it could pop. So you want to turn probably an eighth of a turn, a tiny turn. You never need to make a full turn all the way around unless your string completely came loose. Sometimes you'll feel like you've gotten to the right pitch and then it all comes unwound. So as you're turning, the screw is tapered. So as you're turning, you do have to push in a little bit so that it will stick. And then if it's really sticky, you might have to pull out a little bit to loosen it up. But it's just a piece of wood rubbing on another piece of wood. And so you just kind of, I would go very slowly up and down. And then if you watch the tuning video, as you go higher or lower, you want to match the pitch that you hear or that the needle is showing. So that's sort of the basics. So you can turn the pegs, you can turn the fine tuners. Just don't tune them very fast or very much. And just go nice and slowly. Use a tuner for help. And each week in your lesson or your group class, we can certainly help you with that. But it will save a lot of time if you're ready to go before class starts. Here is an example of a tuning app. This is Tunable, and this is the one that I like to use. There are a lot of free options out there and little machines that you can use. So there are a couple different approaches here. So you could put on a sustain, and that way you could just hear a pitch. Let me show you what that's like. And then I could tune my string and just use my ear to match the pitch. Another way to do it is to just use a tuning feature, and this will probably look backwards, but if it's to the left, it means that you are too low. So here my E string, I'm going to make it purposely a little bit low. And you can see it's not green. And as I slowly turn it, oh, I went too far. I need to go a little bit lower, go too far. And when the whole thing turns green, then you can tell that you're just in tune. So that's really helpful because you can see if you're too high or too low, so you know which way to turn.
Hello, I'm here to give you a quick tuning tutorial for getting your guitar ready for your first lesson. So the materials you'll need, of course, will be your guitar, some sort of tuner. So I have a little clip-on tuner here, And I also have a phone app running that you can see on one of the corners of the screen. So I think it might be on this top corner right there. And you'll also need a chair, preferably one without armrests, because I don't want you to accidentally bump into those armrests with your instrument when you're sitting down. So you get your instrument in playing position, just like this, making sure that the head of the instrument is on your left side, it's resting on your left leg, and the lowest string that's wound is closest to you. So that'll be your playing position right there. And let's just do a quick note review to make sure we remember the names of all the open strings. So starting with the lowest string, the one that's closest to you in playing position, that would be the 6th string E, the 5th string A, the 4th string D, 3rd string G, 2nd string B, and 1st string E. So that's the second note with the same name, E, but notice that the 1st string E is very high in pitch, and the 6th string E is very low in pitch. So that's how you can tell that there's a difference between those two. All right, I also want to do a quick review on using the pegs. So the pegs can turn in 2 different directions. So they can turn clockwise, and that would make the strings go lower in pitch. So I'm going to play the open 6th string E so you can hear that in action. So you can hear the pitch drop down as I move it clockwise. And now I'm going to try the same string, but now I'm going to turn the peg counterclockwise. That's counterclockwise. All right, I'm going to bring it back down to the initial tuning. Okay, so now that we know the names of the strings, how the pegs work, now let's use the same 6th string as an example to do a quick breakdown of how to use the tuner. So let's focus on this tuning app that's up on one of the little boxes here. So let's play the open string E, and I want you to see how there's a few different things that can happen with this tuner. So you can either get something like this where you see a little bit of a red bar appearing with a green bar at the center. The red bar is letting us know that the pitch is too low on the left side, I'm sorry. So the red bar on the left side lets us know the pitch is too low. If there's a red bar on the right side, the pitch is too high. Another little detail to focus on also is on the top left corner of that little tuning app screen, you see the note name. So that says E2. So that's the 6th string E. What we want to happen is we want these little arrows on opposite ends of the green bar to be centered, okay? So if they're centered in that little center column, then the E string is in tune. Now what's common for the guitar is for the string to be slightly too low in pitch. So slightly too low, meaning you'll get something like this to pop up. So it'll reedy on the tuner, and you'll have that little red column with the arrows on the far left side. So that means that you have to turn counterclockwise to help center the little arrows. And now that string's in tune. So you would repeat the process on each string. Now, sometimes they can be a little bit too high in pitch, so I'll go ahead and show you an example of that with the same 6th string. So this is what would happen if it was too high in pitch. It's on the right side. So let's bring it down by turning clockwise. Now it's centered. You would repeat for each string. So this is the A string, the 5th string of the guitar. And you'd go all the way to the top string E. Now, if your tuner reads a note other than what the string should read, so I'm going to use the same 6th string as an example. So this is E, but if it read something like that would mean that it's so out of tune that the pitch is not even close to what it should be tuned to. If something like this happens, I would like for you to just take note. Please don't make any adjustments on that specific string, and let your teacher know about this severely tuned string during your first lesson, and they can assist you with getting it tuned. They can let you know if it's really low in pitch and if it needs to come up, or if it's too high in pitch and if it needs to come down. We just want to make sure that you don't pop a string if something like this happens, because it's a little hard to tell sometimes, especially if you're new at tuning. So for now, just tune the strings that are just slightly too low or slightly too high, but they still read the correct note name per string. But if it reads a different note name, let's just take note and let our teachers know. All right, thank you for your time.